What's up, doll collectors, hobbyists, fabs, and besties? I'm Toya, an adult doll collector. Welcome to my miniverse. Today we have put together a few of our Barbie wall boxes because we are checking out Barbie stuff. Well, hello, Madam President. And Barbie Petz. This is Series 13. I bought it at Target for $4.99, and I'm loving that it's a little suitcase. There are 2 pets inside, and look at that! The little suitcase has painted details. It fades from kind of a greenish turquoise color to pink. Barbie is in white, and there are little gold details. On the back, we can see the Barbie logo, and there's a little handle. However, it is stationary. But inside, we can see 2 surprise bags, and the top of the suitcase is permanently open. But we could totally put this in like a doll closet, and I think it would be adorable. The collector's guide lets us see all the little pets in this collection. You right there. I want you. Oh, and I'll take this one too. And I'm just really hoping that there's no glitter. Please, no glitter. No glitter. But there is a hat, and the dog is pink. The dog itself is actually kind of cute. It's just sitting there with its little arms crossed. The dog is flocked. It has green eyes. It's finished all the way around. However, the hat is attached to it. For size, here it is with a curvy Barbie. Now let's see if we can find that cute little cat. And seriously? Is that? Oh, no way! It's the little sleeping gray cat. Oh my goodness. That face is adorable. Do I wish I could remove the sleeping mask? Yes I do. But it's finished all the way around and it's just so stinking cute. And here it is with a Barbie. Check and check. Let's open another one. I would love to see Barbie pets with some larger pets. I just love that they're flocked and super cute. But could we get a husky? Like a full-size one, not a mini. Oh, seriously? Okay, so I think this one is a husky, but it's more like a husky puppy, but it's still cute, and it's the other one that I wanted. We do have a few factory defects, like some rubbing, but the pose is adorable. And these two look like they're having the best day chilling in the dollhouse. And here's the puppy with the Barbie. The second pet is a purple cat. I like the pose. I would just love a more neutral color. But in a Barbie world, this could totally work. And we can try to pretend that it's a purplish gray. Here it is with a Barbie. Check, check. I am on a roll. Let's see if we can find you and you. Because if we're gonna get fantasy hair, let's just go ahead and embrace it. And it would totally be nice if we could just buy the whole collection without having the element of surprise. Our second to last pet for today is the husky again, as in a double. But this one is a little neater, so I guess it's not too bad. And our very last one for today is, the purple cat again. But at least I didn't get any glitter. Since we paid $4.99, that means each pet is about $2.50. I picked up 2 new Barbie Fashionistas, Fashionista 221 and Fashionista 228. Partnering with the American Foundation for the Blind, Barbie created the first ever Blind Barbie Fashionista. There is Braille at the bottom of the box. It says Barbie. The doll has sunglasses for UV protection. She has brown hair with a little curl on the end, wears a pink top that gathers in the center, a purple ruffle skirt that gives some texture. The shirt and the top are 2 separate pieces. The top has Velcro in the back and the skirt has an elastic waistband. She has light purple heels, comes with a white cane that can attach to her hand. This doll has more than the basic 5 points of articulation with a joint at the elbow. Her eyes are brown, her lip color is a soft pink, she has a toothy grin, and she is pixelated and shiny. Barbie Fashionista number 221 celebrates 65 years of Barbie by giving us some of Barbie's most iconic looks reimagined for a Barbie fashionista. Like the first black Barbie in 1980, which was the first time the name Barbie was given to a black doll. This doll's hair is styled in an afro, and it might need a little attention out of the box. She comes wearing a sparkly red dress with the shoulders cut out, a gold-colored necklace, and red strappy heels. I think mine are bent a little from being in the box. She has the basic 5 points of articulation, brown eyes, red lipstick with a little bit of teeth showing, and she is pixelated and shiny. At $10.99, we can also find Presidential Candidate Barbie. Leadership is an important trait. True leaders understand how to inspire and motivate others to reach their goals. Encourage all to be resilient, work as a team, and use problem-solving skills to help break boundaries and reach their limitless potential. There are 4 different presidential candidates to choose from, and it looks like they're not tied down with any little plastic stays, which means no holes in their clothes. And the backdrop doesn't have any little cuts in it. Each doll comes with a sticker that says Future Leader. This doll has auburn hair. The eyes are kind of brown. She has a neutral lip color. She is pixelated and shiny. She wears what looks like a pink jacket and a black skirt. There's a little print on the pink fabric. There's a ribbon going down the front and a gold B for Barbie. However, the jacket is attached to the skirt, and the Velcro in the back is pretty thick. She comes with 2 gold-colored bracelets and a pair of black heels. And there is some protective plastic underneath her clothes. I'm guessing that is to prevent any possible staining. Here's another presidential candidate wearing the same outfit. Oh, that had to be awkward at the debate. This doll has brown eyes, a pretty neutral lip color, and she is shiny and pixelated. She has black hair, it is pretty soft, and there's a little curl on the end. I love when we get business attire, however, I would have loved for the top to be separate from the skirt. Enter the other 2 candidates, with the same top and a pair of pants. The top and the pants are 2 separate pieces, thank you, and they Velcro in the back, with the same thick Velcro. These 2 have shorter hair with a lot of product. Like seriously, it's not moving. This doll has black hair, brown eyes, and kind of a light orangey red lip color. This doll has blonde hair, blue eyes, and a pink lip color. Both dolls have the gold B, gold-colored bracelets, and the same black heels. And both dolls are shiny and pixelated. But regardless of which Madam President you choose, they all share a similar taste in fashion. But seriously, this should be separate. While at Target, I saw this. Netflix Barbie Mysteries: The Great Horse Chase. I picked up Brooklyn and Malibu for $14.99 each. It looks like they have some articulation, and that they are inspired by a new animated feature coming to or already on Netflix. I always get excited about equestrian attire because it's often a great place to find boots. Look at all that detail. These boots are split in the back to make it a little easier to get on and off the doll. Brooklyn's boots are split as well. Brooklyn has braids, brown eyes, a neutral lip color, some freckles, painted edges. She is not pixelated. She wears a white shirt with a vest over it. It is printed with printed ruffles, printed buttons, and a printed vest. The back is a solid color. There is a ribbon attached at the neck. She wears pink riding pants with stitched details. The shirt and pants are 2 separate pieces. She comes with black boots and a helmet. Malibu has blonde hair. There's a little curl on the ends. However, it might need a little attention out of the box. She has blue eyes, a pink lip color. She is a little pixelated, but it's not terrible. But I would totally prefer to be pixel-free. Her top also has printed details. She has a printed pink vest with a white undershirt and buttons. There is a little blue ribbon at the neck. I like the cut at the bottom of the vest. It's a solid pink on the back, and we have that nice thin Velcro. She wears blue riding pants with stitched details and really nice brown boots. She comes with a pink helmet, and I can totally see me using this top outside of the barn. However, as an adult doll collector, I do wish they were two separate pieces. At $14.99, these dolls have more articulation than the basic 5 points. They can move at the head, shoulder, elbow, hip, and knee. I would totally love if this was the standard articulation for a Barbie Fashionista. Just throwing that out there. Of course, I would prefer made to move, but if we've got to take baby steps, I'll take this. Out of all of our Target finds, I absolutely love this Barbie Petz cat. However, with the surprise element, there is no guarantee I'm going to find the pets that I want, even though I did today. Love this red dress. I think it's pretty nice for a Barbie Fashionista, and it's pretty cool that there's a mini Barbie Land figure to match it. I totally plan on adding this top to my everyday Barbie wardrobe. We can pair it with a pleated skirt and a mini fashion bag to make another look. Thank you for joining us for a Target Barbie haul. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at MyFroggyStuff, the Frog Vlog, and Bella of MyFroggyStuff. And we will see you next time. Bye!